creatures from the world of the undead.
The most bizarre.
Devil worship, Satanism, black magic, or witchcraft. Zodiac killer.
All lights go out and the monsters are released from their coffins.
Now, prepare yourself for the most gruesome and grotesque experience of them all. The Creep-O-Rama.
We're already streaming. Or we're already not streaming, recording. So we just hit record and see whatever happens.
Yeah.
And what happens.
Hey, best way to be.
And in an episode about Winnie the Pooh, a murderous Winnie the Pooh, I think that's the best way to be.
Yeah, it's the best. That was that movie is amazing.
Now, when you say amazing, Vinny, in what way do you? Because like I kept thinking about this earlier. I was like making dinner, and I was like, well, I agree. After watching, because I had never seen either of these before. But then, like as I was watching the second one, I didn't like the second one as much as I liked the first one. The second one made me go back and adjust my rating on Letterboxd.
Wow.
Which that's the first. That's the first. But I was like, I had a lot of fun with it, and but like, it's not like the fucking Titanic. You know what I mean? It's not like, I'm not gonna hold it way up there. It is Winnie the Pooh, a murderous
Winnie the Pooh, and Tigger, and all them. I don't know. For me, it's like
Tigger too.
Yeah, all those guys. So I don't know. As a
bitch.
Bro, that Tigger did not earn the ability to be that Freddy.
I was gonna say they were totally going for like a Freddy rip with him and the claws.
It was wild.
The one line.
That was a lot.
Wild's an understatement. It was a murderous Tigger, and
it's true.
I mean, he went all out.
Yeah,
he went.
I think the more Disney horror, the better, in my opinion. I'm a big fan of Disney, and I think combining them both is just the best thing you could ever do.
It is fun,
dude. I'm kind of agreeing with you right now.
You got Steamboat Willie. You got the Grinch. The Grinch is not really Disney, but still, like you got all these. I don't know. I've always been into that stuff. I love Leprechaun. Like I like fun.
Dude,
fun characters being killers. It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I kind of felt like while I was watching the first one, it reminded me. I was like, okay, I kind of see like this is giving me an early '90s Leprechaun vibe. Journey here.
Yeah.
Piglet, like he really knew how to wield a sledgehammer, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That hit to the face.
That pool kill, man. God damn.
Oh, did you guys see the Peter Pan horror film?
Oh
no, I didn't even know that there was one.
It's pretty.
Wow, that is
rad.
Absolutely bananas. If you haven't seen it, it's like the trippiest movie ever. I loved it.
Okay.
What's it called?
It's called Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare.
Yes. Oh, so Josh, you saw that?
Yeah, I have now seen all of the Twisted Childhood universe movies because I hadn't seen Blood and Honey 2 yet. I just watched it for the first time. It finished it like 20 minutes ago. So yeah, this is me catching up. I do think it is funny. The first Winnie the Pooh movie is not good by any means, but I do love that as soon as they were like, well, it made enough money that we can get a sequel, they were like, okay, we need to like revamp this character design. We need to up the kills. We need to up the gore. And they brought in like a legit writer to punch it up.
I think it made it worse.
That is shocking. Really? You're the only person I know who thinks the sequel is worse. I'm the only person on Earth.
I kind of liked it.
I hated it. I was like,
here's the thing.
I don't want emotional trauma in my Winnie the Pooh murder
Here's the
story.
thing. That's the stuff that I liked.
I was like, get out of here. I don't want. And like halfway through it, I'm like, Winnie the Pooh's going to be his fucking brother, isn't he?
Yeah. That's the Halloween 2 twist.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Great.
That was a huge twist.
I almost wrote this thing for our stories and on Instagram, and I was like, I didn't post it, but I was like, this is what happens whenever you go, okay, guys, we need a backstory on a murderous Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore.
I mean,
and do we really, as a society, need that?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
Yes, we do.
I think maybe. Yes.
Is that a wrestling hat, by the way, James? Is that a wrestling hat?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah.
I love it. I love it. Amazing.
Thank you. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. But yeah,
I don't.
You
I
just
think
watched it, Josh.
I prefer the.
Yeah.
I see both sides of it because I do kind of prefer the basic. Like, yeah, Christopher Robin just straight up had these animal friends and then he left.
Right.
It pissed them off so bad that they turned. And so for the sequel to be like, well, we need to justify the much better character design. Like, why
It
do we
was a better
have
character design.
$200 silicone masks in the first movie and now we have like actual makeup effects and emotion on these characters?
They did great.
Oh, it turns out the first one was just a movie based on a story about these characters. I was like, that's a weird like meta twist, but I don't hate it.
But here, I started typing out my confused thoughts while I was watching part 2, and it ended up being a paragraph, and I was like, I'm thinking way too much into this. But I'm watching part 2, and I'm like, okay, so the beginning, and we're going to probably spend 10 minutes on this. Way too long, but fuck it. So what the the sequel is nothing in the first movie happened. It was all a movie.
Wait,
That was
really
based on what?
I missed that part.
No,
Am I understanding that right?
It happened,
But they're showing clips from the movie as
I think
movie.
that they're showing. I think that it's like Town That Dreaded Sundown, where it's a movie about in the second one they now have made a movie like in Scream, where they've now made a movie and like that's the stab of Winnie the Pooh.
Because like they just showed the
sentence James never thought he would say in his life.
Yeah. Because I just got confused because I was like, they're showing the first film, but they're obviously retconning it because, like you guys said, like they have to be like, okay, well, we killed Pooh at the end of the first one.
Did they?
Oh, wait, did they?
Not as definitively as in this one.
It's a fever dream. At this
not
point.
as definitively as in the second one, which apparently doesn't matter.
No, well, dude, when you have a Shakespearean owl that has acid vomit, anything's possible.
That was
and they experimented on them so they can all heal.
Yeah,
well, I mean, but acid vomit.
A Shakespearean owl with acid vomit.
See, I'm more held up on the acid vomit because, like, how do you breed that into a kid? That's a lot.
That's a
lot. I'm just saying, it's a lot.
The movie's trippy. It's definitely a trippy movie if you think about it. If you, I mean, I don't smoke, but I feel like if I watched it while I was smoking, I'd be tripping on that.
I have never smoked, and like I just said, I blacked out halfway through it. I was like, I don't know. I came to, and I was like, I don't know what's happening right now.
But for me, it's like it gives me that Leprechaun vibe, and I grew up on Leprechaun.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And I think I feel that fun vibe. It's like, I don't know. For me, it's like. I like fun turned horror. I don't know. It's just something I enjoy.
I like what's funny is I started going down the Letterboxd reviews and I expected everybody to trash it. I mean, they did, but it was at least everybody recognized that this was just supposed to be something to have fun with.
Yeah.
So I was like, at least people didn't take it that seriously. In a sense of like
Halloween 3, Halloween Ends.
Yeah, not Halloween Ends. I'm going to take. That's a
step too far.
But I'm going to take Halloween Ends seriously because it's the end of the whole franchise, and you give it.
Do we agree on this? Do we agree that it great movie, but I just feel like it should have ended differently.
It should have been a better movie. It should have been a whole different content. Now, I do understand what like I could objectively step back and look at that movie and go, where were you guys going with this? Which I think they were trying to just kind of go, you said Halloween 3 a second ago. I think they were trying to pull from like the past like ideas of the franchise and go in a different way and kind of do something to keep it alive.
but then didn't.
But they didn't.
Yeah.
They killed him halfway through the movie. What are you doing?
They didn't commit to anything.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, cool then, I guess.
And then also, okay, psychology-wise, I understand Michael Myers might have been weaker and able to throw around, but I didn't love that you were able to just toss him on the floor like that and then take his mask. You know, all these years of watching Michael Myers, he's the strongest guy. He's superhuman. Yeah, and you have this little kid who's just some random kid, just throw him on the floor, take his mask. I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's like Laurie Strode's like son-in-law, something like that. And it's like, what's going on here?
Yeah, that's another one I feel like blacked out in. I just it's like
Justin, you need to get your blood pressure checked, bro.
I do. I really do. So one thing I wanted to ask if I understood this right with the first Winnie the Pooh. I'm going to keep saying that just because
I'm excited.
It's hysterical to me. So after Christopher Robin goes to college, which good for him. So he goes to college. He wants to make something of himself. He wants to go be a doctor. Terrible boyfriend or husband, I guess. But
wait, were they married?
Yeah, because at some point, whenever he straight up, he was like,
"Says Piglet just killed my wife."
Oh wow!
He says, "Help me, Pooh! Piglet just killed my wife. There's something wrong with him." And I'm like, "What do you think Winnie the Pooh's gonna do?" Like him and Piglet have been hanging out together the whole time.
Yeah. So Christopher Robin, he goes off in his own journey and he's gonna go get a degree
at university.
At a university.
What do we think that Christopher Robin was going to college for?
Well, he became a doctor in part 2, so
that's true.
I guess so. But am I correct that these fucking creatures were alone for one day before they ate Eeyore? Because that's what it felt like.
I have to rewatch that. It again.
See, that's why the second one with the context makes more sense. They were fucked up the whole time.
I feel like that's a bit of an escalation.
Was it only one day?
I think so.
I was bummed that Eeyore died off screen and we didn't get any twisted Eeyore because I feel like he's the most
this whole thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been nice to see Eeyore.
Yeah.
Depressed. What is he? What is he? What is he? What is he? A donkey?
He's a donkey.
He's like a stuffed donkey. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, which immediately you saying that, Vinny, that immediately put like the idea in my head of like them trying to feed him a human, and he's just like, I don't want to fucking. I'm not into it, man. I'm not here for this.
That's what happened. He was like, I'm not into it. I don't want to eat people. And they're like, what the fuck? Then we're going to eat you.
Yeah. Like, you're such a bummer, dude. We're just going to eat you then.
God,
such a downer.
I bet this is really going to raise the ambiance of the room right now.
Yeah.
We eat Eeyore.
At the very least, guys, was there a good kill you liked?
Oh God, everyone.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's absolutely my biggest takeaway is that regardless of any other critiques, the gore and the kills in these movies are amazing.
Yeah, they were like, dude, Piglet getting shot point blank with a shotgun in part 2. I was like, fucking what? That was like Johnny Cage dying in Mortal Kombat 2. I didn't think he was going to go that soon.
If anything, I wish that like some of them like that one almost happened too quick, and I was like, holy shit, that just happened.
Yeah. But
the grating one, the meat one, when the girl went into the meat grinder, that one was wild.
I am a sucker for any kind of wood chipper kill. And that one was definitely peak.
I think I also loved Winnie the Pooh using a bear trap like scorpion or something and like pulling that girl.
So weird,
dude. It was good.
Not only that, but he popped her head off, and then while it was in the air, he had time to change to a bat.
Yes,
amazing. Yeah.
So the dexterity.
Yeah.
But did you guys notice? I was going to ask you guys if I'm just interpreting this wrong. Going back to Eeyore,
okay.
Above the door to their cabin is a skull, but it had horns, so it's not a donkey. But I kept thinking, like, did they take Eeyore's skull and mount it?
Maybe though, because I mean they are mutated.
Monster-ish.
Yeah.
Why not?
If that's the case,
this donkey's got horns. It's like Kitty's got claws.
Well,
but
wait,
not
was
quite
this?
as...
Yeah.
Did they address Eeyore at all in the second movie? Did Eeyore actually exist,
they didn't
or
bring him
was
up,
he
actually.
written into the script of the first movie that was loosely based on what actually happened to Christopher Robin?
Yeah.
Because the first movie says they ate Eeyore and then went feral and started killing people. The second movie says that's not exactly what happened. They're just mad now that Christopher Robin told people about them.
Okay. So in part 2, Christopher Robin leaves.
Yeah.
And then he tells
Sorry,
people...
guys, I think we may have found a plot hole in the Winnie the Pooh horror movies.
So he leaves. He's again, in part 2, he's going to go
Call the papers.
be a doctor.
Yeah. Gonna have to retract my Oscar ballot.
He tells everybody, hey, there's these gigantic murderous monsters in the woods. And then people start going and hunting them down. Again, I remember I blacked out. Then they start going hunting through the woods. But then they made a movie off these ideas, right? Is that the story?
Yes.
Okay.
So wait,
they did a pretty good job.
Wait.
Nailing it down.
So
yeah.
What happened was his brother was Winnie, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then he got kidnapped.
So I forgot the end. It's a blur now.
Vinny blacked out too.
I did black out.
Yeah.
So did Winnie like forgive him and like love him again, or is it like screw you, you left me?
No. It's,
he was gonna kill him, dude.
Yeah.
So, and then Christopher Robin killed him, right? That's what happened?
Yeah, with an axe.
I remember. Okay.
Yeah, split
It was a little blurry.
clean open.
This is really fucking dumb.
His head exploded from that axe. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I would have loved for them to like be friends again. Wait, how is it gonna be a third one? They just killed Winnie off.
At the end, the Shakespearean owl with the acid vomit gives a pretty killer voiceover, and he's like playing with honey. So I guess they have magical honey, and Piglet's head starts
regenerative
to come back.
abilities. Yeah.
Which
I like that.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
So they're gonna look even more fucked up in the next one.
It's that Trader Joe's Royal Honey.
Not just that, we get Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 3, which I think starts filming later this year, but we also get Poohniverse.
Ooh.
All of them in one, right?
Yeah, all of them in one. They're doing like an Avengers style with the Winnie the Pooh movies, the Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare.
What?
The Bambi, the Reckoning.
Bambi was great.
Bambi was great, yeah.
Wait, but
really?
Bambi one?
Oh, we gotta watch all these.
The
now.
giant mutant deer.
I haven't seen any of these.
She fucks shit up. It's pretty fun.
Okay, sick.
Question: are all of these other films that you guys are talking about, are they also made in Britain too?
Yeah, they're all the same. A lot of them are written by the same guy.
See, I expect this insanity from us Americans. I have I expect more from them.
But I'll say this: Peter Pan was great.
Horror would be Twisted Childhood.
Yeah. The Peter Pan one's genuinely pretty fucking creepy. Like a lot of my friends put it in their top 10 for 2025.
Really?
It was really well
fun.
done. Yeah,
it's fun because like it brings back that childish like that feeling of like, okay, this is like Peter Pan's nice, but no, he's not. Like it makes you feel as if like I put myself in the kid's shoes. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Do I trust this guy? No, I don't. But maybe I do. He doesn't seem so bad.
Is Peter Pan the villain?
Yeah.
Oh,
he was going into kids' houses and taking them away.
Okay.
That's
bringing them to this weird, twisted place. Yeah.
I was going to ask.
Hook was the good guy.
Okay.
All right. It's a fun little twist.
That was it, right?
I'm in.
I'm fucking.
I like that one. And then the one I'm most excited about is Pinocchio Unstrung, which is also coming out later this year because they got Richard Brake to play Geppetto and Robert Englund is Jiminy Cricket.
No way.
What?
Wait, hold on, Josh. Was there a first one of Pinocchio?
No, this is the first one.
Didn't happen at all.
Amazing.
It hasn't happened yet. I think it's in post-production now, but they've shared footage of the fully practical animatronic Pinocchio, and he looks creepy as fuck.
Okay.
Like he's walking around and his eyes are moving. He's all wooden and just scary. And yeah, Richard Brake, Robert Englund. I was like, oh man, they really are just like swinging for the fences now with this universe. Yeah.
Have they said anything about like what the twist on it is yet?
On the Pinocchio one?
Yeah.
I don't know actually.
Legendary.
Let me see.
Robert Englund, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about, Josh?
I believe so.
That should be it.
Oh, that's sick.
That's pretty
That's
good.
creepy as hell. That's creepy as hell.
Really good.
Yeah,
I love that
there's
shit.
a video. I don't know if they pulled it yet, but there was a video online of them doing like test footage of the animatronic walking down a hallway or something, and his eyes and his mouth like moving and talking. And I was like, oh man, this is gnarly. Because you would expect like Bambi's almost fully CGI, which is not. You would expect that because of the things they have to have this deer do to people. I'm like, a giant, fully practical deer would be crazy, but they still do some practical effects in Bambi. But yeah, this one looks like Pinocchio is going to be mostly practical puppets.
Is this Peter Pan?
Yes.
That is him.
So
what
creepy.
The fuck?
That's a fucking creepy Peter Pan.
That looks like
dude.
Michael Jackson.
It's so good. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's definitely got
Screen
some.
Prep kind of does, but
he's definitely got some Joker vibes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's one of the big things I know about that.
All
Like, wow, it's like the Joker.
I'm in.
Okay.
Really good. Really good shit.
Dude, I thought I saw somebody on Letterboxd mentioning the Pooh-verse or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, this has to be a joke. I didn't realize any of these other films existed. I thought they were just riffing and making jokes off of Winnie the Pooh.
No. Is Popeye part of it?
I knew
that.
I don't think Popeye is. Let me see.
That sucks
Slayer
because
Man.
like they need to do Popeye because like I mean he's jacked. So
somebody
just
did
ripped everybody
Popeye.
apart.
Well, yeah, they did Popeye the Slayer Man.
Yeah.
Which
Weird.
is just
But
like
part of their world.
it's not by these guys though.
But it's not by these guys, yeah.
What?
And it also, somebody made a good point where they were like, why would you make a Popeye horror movie and not have it be like undersea creatures, like Lovecraftian horrors that Popeye's going up against? You just turned him into a slasher.
Oh my
like,
god, that's so much better.
It could have been so
Somebody
cool.
do that shit.
Money.
Yeah.
Money.
Because that costs money. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Popeye horror movie. It's Popeye the Slayer Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, those forearms. He is jacked.
Very jacked. But yes,
he's
Twisted
crushing
Childhood Universe started with Winnie the Pooh, then Blood and Honey 2 in June of 2024. Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare came out in February of 2025. Bambi the Reckoning came out in July of 2025.
The Reckoning.
Wow.
It's good. And then, Pinocchio
I love me a
Unstrung
revenge story.
is supposed to come out later this year. Pooniverse Monsters Assemble films
Godzilla twist.
summer. Yeah. And then Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 3
shit.
TBA.
Universe Monsters Assemble.
So, Rhys Frake-Waterfield, who directed Blood and Honey and Blood and Honey 2, is also directing Pinocchio and Pooniverse. So, he's like the Russo brothers of this universe. He gave us our Winnie Soldier.
Who's our Feige? Who's our Feige?
Yeah.
I think he's also the Feige. Yeah, because he directed and produced and everything. The first one, yeah.
The Faguso brothers.
What a weird
Scott
guy.
Chambers. Scott Chambers is also our Feige. He's the producer on
That's a good Feige-esque name.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
and he'll be the one directing Winnie the Pooh
Scott
Blood and Honey
Chambers.
3.
Right.
Oh yeah, he's got to be.
That's fucking wild. I don't know where I've been the last 2 years. I had no idea any of this even existed.
I knew about a couple of them. I just didn't.
I knew about the Winnie the Pooh.
It wasn't my thing, but I'm kind of I'm into it. I think.
Yeah.
Do you guys like? Okay, so there's a movie called Carved on Hulu. It's like a killer pumpkin.
Oh, I haven't
that?
seen it yet. I've heard of it. I haven't seen it yet though.
Really good. It's similar to this type of vibe, like
Nice.
a cool type of killer, like a pumpkin running around killing people. I think it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome.
Adding that to my watch list immediately.
Yeah,
Carved,
absolutely.
so good,
Yeah.
so good. I also love Mockingbird. That's another one that one of my top. I always mention them in podcasts. It's called Mockingbird. That movie is like the most different. So good, so good.
Yeah, it's funny because all these movies, it is almost like a throwback to early to mid 90s horror films. That
I mean, even Killer Clowns, right? Like it's got that
right,
like that
right.
Oh yeah, 100%.
super weird surreal vibe.
Yeah,
I'm a big clown fan of. I'm a big circus horror type fan.
yeah.
Any of
Nice,
those
same.
will always do it for me. You know.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
What I loved is because everyone's like, oh, this is just a public domain cash grab. And some of them were like Mickey's Mousetrap. Screamboat was pretty solid, but like the 3 other Steamboat Willie movies they made were bad. But I feel like the Winnie the Pooh movie only, like, you need that backstory for it to, otherwise you're like, there's no way to explain. Yeah, there's a pig
he just
and
shows
a bear
up and starts killing
in
shit.
the woods. Yeah, and this kid, because you're like,
I mean, I guess you just
what is
make
this,
him like
imaginary
not
friends? What's this?
Not specifically like look like Winnie the Pooh, so it's more just like a bear.
What's
That's
funny
it.
is those masks. Those
Yellow
are,
bear.
yeah, but that's
the yellow. The
but
yellow
I mean,
is what kind of
on the
like
flip
makes
side. Screamboat, like the Steamboat Willie ones, Screamboat does a little bit more with plot, tying it to like that backstory too. But the other ones, they're just like, let's make the shittiest slasher on earth, but we'll make the guy who kills people look like Mickey Mouse.
Gotcha.
And then we can call it a public domain thing. Whereas this one kind of leverages the backstory in a good way. Yeah. But what's funny is those masks, you see. Like Winnie the Pooh and Piglet's masks in the first movie are just immortal masks. Those masks have been around longer than the movie has been. So you'd see them at Monsterpalooza. You'd see them on the Immortal Masks website, and you're like, oh, it's like a fun little like twisted version of Winnie the Pooh. And you know, as soon as they were like, oh, it's going into the public domain, these producers were like, hey, wait, I know exactly where we can get a mask for our killer.
That's genius.
They saw an opportunity, and they fucking ran with it. Why not?
Can't blame them.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen fucking way worse movies.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah.
You know, like going back to you talking about the kills, I was genuinely surprised. I didn't expect the kills to be 100%. That fucked up. Like, Winnie the Pooh takes Christopher Robin's dead wife's bones and just throws her next to him as a skeleton. That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
That's not cool.
It's not cool.
It's very
not cool.
It's very
rude.
Yeah, you like killing her enough was bad enough. That just adds insult to injury, and I like
literally.
Yeah, and then like the car wheel head smash.
Oh.
Yeah,
I do love when they come out and she's like, "Oh my god, what's that?" Like it's not clearly her friend who's got a car on her head.
Yeah, there's a mountain of gore, lady. Like there's.
I want to know where Pooh learned how to drive.
Right,
like,
that was going to be my next thing. Is
like he had some pretty good control of the wheel there.
Especially because at the beginning of the movie, it specifically says they went feral and refused to ever talk again. And then like they're doing all sorts of shit. Yeah. These are the least feral. Like,
but at least he knows how to double clutch.
It makes the second one make more sense to a certain degree. Yeah, I mean, I can clutch, but I can't double clutch.
Well, they went feral because Christopher Robin kind of like dipped in his own thing, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. But in their feralness, they were like, gotta learn how to drive, though.
In case of an emergency.
And at least gotta know how to drive. Get out.
I like how they kind of make it like feel bad for Winnie a little bit, but not really. But I feel like they want you to make. I feel like they want to like give a reason to feel bad for him, for Winnie. But then they just take it back. They pull it. They say, never mind. Don't feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he killed a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people, especially by the second one. By the second one, wow. He killed an entire fucking rave.
Yeah, that was nuts.
That was a lot.
What's funny is the first one had a budget of $50,000.
Wow.
Which they did a good job with that.
Really
pretty
good with that.
Low, considering what they managed to pull off.
They made $8 million, right?
But it made almost $8 million, which is how it got a sequel. The sequel had 10 times the budget, which is still only $500,000. And then that made $7.6 million, so almost as much.
They made that for $500,000. That's it?
Wow. That's pretty wild.
What's funny is the first one was supposed to be really just like a one and done. What was it? It was originally set for a nationwide one night event, but because the trailer and word of mouth blew up so much, it expanded to a major release, and that's how they ended up making way more money.
The second film genuinely had some cool cinematography, like especially
not
the
only
forest
that,
shots.
But like they really did some effort to finding like good actors for the most part, to and it really like okay, maybe there's some like some weird balance issues with the vibe, but like,
yeah,
but when it's great, it's great, and when it's fucked up, it's fucked up. So
when Christopher Robin is looking at his parents that are literally chopped in half, and their intestines are all over the kitchen
and they
floor.
use the dust till dawn trick,
right? I was like, yeah, man, you're really acting right now. Like, that's pretty heartbreaking.
He was fucking upset.
Like, he's acting his fucking ass off in a Winnie the Pooh horror movie. I commend him.
No, it's one of my favorites. Truly.
I don't know if it is. We had a conversation about Jason Statham the other day in our group chat.
Okay.
So when I was going to watch this movie, Blood and Honey, and we talked about Jason Statham, and not that long ago, it's been like a running joke where we just keep bringing up the beekeeper. So in the back of my, he's a beekeeper. Beekeeper. In the back of my head, watching both of these movies, I kept envisioning Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh is
Jason
a beekeeper.
No. Jason Statham is Winnie the Pooh as the beekeeper, he's like, I'm done fucking. I mean, he's got, at the end of the second one, like, he's got supernatural powers. He can control the bees.
Yeah.
My God. That's actually
he controls them in the first one.
Yo, they gotta do that in the third one.
Yeah.
If he controls bees, they gotta do that.
Does he do that? Was that in the first one or the second one?
There's two shots where he like there's one where he's walking up to the door and there's like a cloud of bees around him, and then there's one really quick towards the end of it where he sends bees after somebody.
Yeah, I think
that's cool.
I thought
I like that.
I thought that was the second one. Maybe I'm wrong.
Is it? It all kind of blurs together pretty easily. Josh, you're the beekeeper expert.
Yeah,
you're the apiary expert.
I feel like it must have been the second one because I've seen the first one twice now and the second one once, but I don't strictly remember every scene.
Was it? Maybe it's the second one.
But they definitely need to lean in more on that in the third one. It should go full like Bioshock, where you can actually visit people.
Yeah, Bioshock.
Yeah, he's got full supernatural powers. Yeah. So anyway,
I'm watching it again.
In my headcanon, Jason Statham was a beekeeper.
Yeah,
and he went crazy, and he just put on a Winnie the Pooh costume.
That was it.
That's what we're watching.
He found that mask in the woods.
Yeah,
I don't know why you would put that on.
I used to be an actor.
He's Jason Statham. He's tougher than I am.
But now,
now I'm a beekeeper.
I'm a beekeeper.
I'm a beekeeper. I'm a Winnie keeper.
Yeah, and now he's just he's just doing his thing.
I like your imagination. I like that.
Yeah. Josh, speaking of Jason Statham, you're going to go see his new movie. What is he doing in this one? What?
He's just
what blue collar job has he taken on? This one?
Yeah, he's doing what he does best. He's just Stathaming all over the place. No, this one's called Shelter. Where he plays.
He's building shelters now.
Jason Statham is a bomb shelter.
Well, it's not. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't think he has a blue collar job in this one. This isn't David Ayer. This one's got a different director. But it's on a remote.
Protect you from 14 sticks of dynamite.
Filling cat food.
He was I'm taking 10 tons of C4 straight to the face.
Shelter.
So you're spoiling the whole movie for me right now, Justin. I have to go see this in a week, and you're already telling me everything he's doing. No, he a self-imposed or a former assassin living in self-imposed exile on a remote coastal island.
You're never a former assassin. Let's be real.
Rescues a young girl from a deadly storm, and as their lives intertwine, he must protect her while battling enemies from his past.
Of course.
So yeah,
perfect Jason Statham vehicle.
I think Jason Statham. I don't know. I think Jason Statham is a nuclear bomb shelter. It has more legs.
Maybe that'll be part 2. But this one's got Bill Nye in it as well. Not the science guy, the British one.
What?
Wait,
Nice.
The Bill.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I was man, that movie went
Pretty
off
cameo.
in my head.
Yeah.
That was. That
But now
movie
Jason
went totally
Statham is a
different.
bomb shelter starring Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah,
Is a movie that I feel like we
anybody
need to
can do
see.
it. It's gonna be Bill Nye the Science Guy. He's gonna be like, I know how to do this.
Here's why Jason Statham is going to secure these premises.
Yeah, Jason Statham is like, I'm in it.
When the C4 is detonated around Jason Statham, you're gonna
I got that.
He's so full of canned goods. And
I love that.
God.
That's great. No, that's great.
Because when we were on tour, we were obviously in all kinds of movie theaters around the country, and that we ended up setting up the table in front of giant posters of his current movie that was out, which I think it was called Working Man.
What?
Oh yeah,
Working Man. That's it. Yeah.
Was that what it was? Working Man. Yeah, we were
But
just,
this?
it was earlier last year. So yeah, it was like every day we'd walk into a theater and it was just like, I'm Jason Statham.
yeah, because it was his follow up to The Beekeeper with the same director as The Beekeeper,
right?
And it's essentially
Beekeeper, but this time he's not a beekeeper.
Yeah, he's a working man.
He's a working man.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, they've really just filtered it down into what exactly a Jason Statham movie is.
Yeah,
and
he works. He's a man.
Yeah,
he kills everyone.
Working man.
He's a working man.
And the A stands for assassin.
Yeah,
somehow.
he's a working man with abs that kills everybody. It's a fucking, and now he's Winnie the Pooh in my head.
I'm glad we were to bring that back.
Yeah. Also, it was circle. Really, I really going back to the kills, because obviously I think that was the best part of these movies. The machete to the mouth, like the Michael Myers ness of, I'm gonna just take this body and I'm gonna hack it up onto a wall. Yeah, but it's gonna be a machete, the whole machete, the entire length of the machete in her mouth. That was pretty gnarly.
Yeah. Yep. Classic. It hits the nostalgia.
Yeah.
I also like how it was clearly done, like the most basic Hollywood trick of just the side of her face, and you film it at a certain angle.
Like, there's just like a part of the machete behind her head. So
right.
I was like, that's that.
So well
the filmmaker in me is like, that's amazing. Like, fucking $50,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now that I know how much money they spent to make that movie,
it's way more impressive.
That's pretty impressive. They did it.
And 500 for the other one, even better.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Justin giving this one 4 stars by the end of this recording. The budget was what? Wait, they had what type of struggles behind the scenes? Oh, gotta bump it up another half for that. Respect.
No, they did a really good job of what they were given.
The writer also produced, directed, edited, and did the score. All right, no,
he edited everything.
Taking one away.
I was not a big fan of Winnie the Pooh as a kid, because I was off doing other things.
Really?
Yeah, I just too much other stuff. But I think I was spending more time watching the Sleepy Hollow cartoon.
Did you have Disney Channel when you were a kid?
No, I didn't, because we didn't.
I grew up
in the middle. I grew up in the middle of nowhere. We had 3 channels.
Yeah. Right. Because I had Disney as a kid, and it was always on fucking Disney in the morning.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah,
I remember. I was a Nickelodeon kid, so I also did not grow up with
same Jake and Josh, iCarly.
There it is.
Yeah. Yeah. When I moved to North Carolina when I was 6, I remember we moved from Florida to North Carolina, and I can remember standing next to my mom and my grandma, and I turned the television on, and I was like, I hit the channel, and it went 3, 7, and 13. Ooh, that was it. And I was like, I remember looking at them going like,
classic.
What? And they were like, yeah, that's it. And it was like that for like 3 years until we finally got like a satellite.
Was it aerial?
I have no idea.
The antenna?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So and maybe sometimes
and that's why Justin likes books now. Fucking nerd.
But that's yeah. But those 3 years were like, I'm just gonna binge all of the VHS tapes that I had.
Yeah.
And
There you go.
so like
There
you
it
know,
is, yeah.
so I ended up watching like a bunch of Disney movies because I had just had them on VHS, but I just didn't have anything Winnie the Pooh.
Classic.
Well, because it was mainly a show, right?
That's
Yes,
what I
TV
thought,
show.
right? Okay.
Yeah, there's like the many adventures
I'm
of Winnie the Pooh. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure that
Gotcha.
there was like probably some like I know that they eventually came out with like a bunch of Winnie the Pooh movies, but
Yeah.
when I was a
Yeah.
kid, I think maybe there was 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Well, and the public domain is just Milne's book, the original context of
Gotcha.
Winnie the Pooh, which is why in the movies he can't look like the Disney version of Winnie the Pooh because Disney owns the rights to just the red T-shirt
Gotcha.
Winnie the Pooh. They had to put him in overalls and like a Carhartt.
I think he should have been
Oh,
shirtless.
really?
And like
I noticed that. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And he's no red shirt. He's overalls.
Yeah.
And,
Right.
and changes too, but still no red shirt.
Right.
yeah.
Wow.
Although I
Yeah,
mean,
kind of like it.
it would have been really funny if he was this aggressive, brutal bear walking around pantsless. It's just a fucking red T-shirt.
It's aggressive in a different way. We can't do that.
Yeah. I kept like watching the movie. I kept also thinking of Baloo from Jungle Book.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Baloo doesn't even have a shirt.
No, he's just he's just doing his thing.
Naked butt.
But the point of what I was going to ask was I don't recall an owl character in Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, yeah.
Am I mistaken?
Yes.
You
I
don't
don't
remember
think there
Mr.
was.
Owl?
No.
Was it Mr. Owl?
Was
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was the Mr. Owl in Winnie the Pooh?
You want to lick the lollipop?
No,
Exactly.
that's from the.
No.
What's that from?
That's from the lollipop commercials.
Let me see.
Tootsie
Is it a
Roll.
commercial?
Tootsie Roll
Yeah,
Pop.
it's a
Yeah.
Tootsie Roll Pop.
Tootsie Pop.
No.
Tootsie Pop.
Winnie the Pooh. Mr. Owl from Winnie the
A
Pooh.
2, a 3.
I don't know if you can see him.
Can you go look closer?
No.
I want
Try
to
to
see.
see if. There we go.
You're-
I know my phone
No,
sucks.
not yet.
You're-
No.
Video on
Nope.
video. But if you just
Terrible.
Google
I'll
Winnie the
check.
Pooh, Mr. Owl, you'll see the exact same
You
image
guys
I'm
put in the
looking
work.
at. Yeah. He was. So in the original.
He's
in
very
Winnie the
very
Pooh.
wizened.
Pooh, you get this in the movie as well. If you watch the live action movie with Ewan McGregor, Pooh,
Love that one.
Tigger,
Yeah.
Piglet, and I think that's it. They were and Eeyore were all
Okay.
stuffed animals. They were toys.
Right.
Gotcha.
Rabbit and owl are an actual rabbit and an actual owl.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. These filmmakers
Gotcha.
are getting really.
You
Yeah.
guys didn't know?
No. You're well versed in your Winnie
I
the
think,
Pooh.
I
world.
think that
Kimmy
might be
Is a
schizophrenia.
diehard Winnie the Pooh fan. She grew up
Oh,
with it
okay.
forever. So she was reluctant to watch these movies because she was like, "No, that's sacred to me. I don't want to see him
Did she watch it?
I
decapitated."
feel like
did.
it builds on the lore. It builds on the
Yeah.
canon.
Yeah.
She watched the first one with me out of morbid curiosity. I think I got a screener sent to me because they wanted me to review it, and then they sent me the score on vinyl. I have like a really cool Blood and
They
Honey.
did a
like-
vinyl?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, they did.
Yeah, I
Lord.
got some good stuff from them for that one. And then I wanted to watch the sequel because I had heard it was a market improvement, but we just never got around to it. And so today I put it on, and Kimmy was building furniture in the living room with me and watching it too. So she wasn't like super hyped and tuned in the whole time, but she saw enough of the sequel, and then she came out after it was over and was like, "Well, what'd you think?" And I was like, "It's better than the first one," but these aren't. I feel like these are movies. It's a mixed bag. I've watched a lot of really bad movies lately, and there's like bad where
Name names. No.
yeah, you would have to. Oh man, I watched one recently called Tokyo Homestay Massacre. That was only like 75 minutes, and the redeeming factor here is that the final act of that movie is absolutely batshit insane. Like,
Okay.
just
So you just fast
weird,
forward.
gross insanity. But everything leading up to that, the Japanese family in it, it's essentially a rip of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but it's a Japanese family who abducts these American
Gotcha.
tourists.
That's
and
cool.
the Japanese family is great.
Yeah.
They're all very creepy and do a great job. The American tourists are some of the worst, and I doubt they're listening to this podcast, but if you are, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sure you've gotten better since then. The worst actors I had ever seen in my life. Like one in particular, just every line delivery is so like oversold and just doesn't know what mood he's supposed to be in, and they're asking questions that they clearly already know the answer to, and I'm like, what is this dialogue? Like, what were they thinking here?
What's it called? What's it called again?
Tokyo Homestay Massacre. And so when I watch a movie like that, and I'm like, this movie is like something that I will probably never revisit, even if it's like throwing it onto the background of a party, like it's just not really worth it to me. These movies, I'm not gonna like excitedly throw on Winnie the Pooh as a comfort film or as like a rewatch once a month. But these are things that I would be like, oh, you haven't seen it? Yeah, let's check whatever. Like we'll throw this on and have it on in the background of a party. And I think that's
Piglet
I need
beats
that
this
sometimes.
person in the face with a sledgehammer. I mean, if you told me that's what it was, you could have just said, you could have sold it with that sentence.
That whole scene is so that whole scene is so nightmarish too, because like I feel like I've had a nightmare where I was trying to get away from somebody in a pool, and you just you can't like, and it's just I got a sledgehammer and now you're fucked.
Yeah,
now you don't have a face.
Yeah, and it just happens to be Piglet.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I mean, that was part of my nightmare too, but we're it's a different thing.
But yeah, like there's all kinds of bad horror movies, but you know, some of them are just so bad that you can't.
Most of them aren't also good.
Yeah, yeah. There's a bad good scale.
Yeah,
where there's got to be some type of balance, and I feel like these.
Vinny, have you ever seen Troll 2?
No.
Oh man, yeah, you need to watch.
Wait.
That was when did that come out?
Netflix?
Was it? No, this was like
that's a different Troll 2. The one on Netflix is like serious.
Oh, right,
the one
Troll 2.
But I feel
one
like
from
even bad horror movies
1990.
1990, Troll 2.
Yeah, it's on Prime and Tubi.
Yeah,
I'll check it out. Part of me wants to watch Winnie the Pooh tonight again.
Wow, Jesus! Troll 2 got a 3.0 on IMDb, and Winnie the Pooh.
That's definitely been like buoyed by people being like, "I love this movie because it's awful."
It has a 4.8 out of 5 on Vinegar Syndrome.
It's the most entertaining bad movie ever. Like it is so bad.
I actually don't know if I've ever seen Troll 2.
We're gonna have to watch it.
I feel like I've seen it.
It's so fun.
Yeah, it's legendary and it's
wild.
Yeah,
it's
I've only seen the guy saying, "Oh my god!" Like,
there's no trolls in it. First off, it's all about goblins.
It's so stupid.
What's the point then? Troll 2.
Well, I mean, the first one, just Troll, it's a movie starring Sonny, or I don't know if he's starring it. He's just in it, but Sonny Bono is in it. It's like what? It's a movie about.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think he's like the landlord, or he's the landlord or one of the neighbors or something. But yeah, it's just there's a troll in a New York like apartment,
as you do,
and then Troll 2 is a completely different fucking thing.
They went Halloween 3.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, it's definitely has a Halloween 3 vibe to it.
I love the plot on Wikipedia is like it is although produced under the original title Goblins, distributors marketed it as a sequel to the 86 horror film Troll. However, the films are unrelated, and Troll 2 features goblins.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
it's fucking wild, man. Like,
like what if we called the Troll movie? Should we change anything? No,
it takes place in a town called Nilbog, which I don't know if you guys are.
Oh,
goblin spelled backwards.
Goblin backwards.
It's goblin spelled backwards.
Clever.
That's directly a line of dialogue from the movie.
Interesting.
But yeah, like there's that's I wonder if they even put it out on VHS because I literally can't find it.
I'm sure it's impossible to find now.
Do you guys have a comfort horror movie?
A what?
Comfort horror movie?
Oh, all of them.
Yeah.
Specifically,
like one that you could put on and that's the one.
Mine is combination comfort horror movie and guilty pleasure because it's The Happening.
Okay.
These plants are trying to kill everybody.
Hey, I'm on Team Plant. I'm with the plants.
Marky Mark. What a guy.
Marky Mark, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch that one.
We're gonna get to it, unfortunately.
Yeah. My comfort horror movies, the two that I have revisited the most, like The Thing is one that I can pop on pretty much any time. And
Nice.
that's one that I was like, I owned in multiple formats. But for some reason, the two that I tend to throw on whenever I'm like home alone, because I know Kimmy doesn't give a shit about them. And if I'm like in a mood, is Return of the Living Dead 3 or
Nice.
The Blob.
Oh, yeah.
The Blob.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
That's a good one. That's
Hell
a good
yeah,
one.
The Blob's so good.
Nice.
The Blob is a recent comfort film for me because I saw it as a kid, too young, and it fucked me up. And I just remember certain scenes being like traumatizing. And then I got older and I was like, well, wait, no, I love body horror now. And I'm thinking about those scenes and I feel like I would enjoy them now as like an adult. And I've been chasing the movie for years where I wasn't streaming anywhere. And then it finally popped up on Peacock like 5 years ago. And I'm like, I'm going to finally rewatch The Blob. It has been so long. And I put it on. And I was like, oh, this is like my favorite movie.
Yeah.
This is a perfect
Yeah, it's
film.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking,
so fucking
nuts. What's the, I mean, I know he's a Dylan, but what's his first name?
Matt
Is it
Dillon.
Matt?
Yeah.
Matt Dillon.
Matt Dillon? Yeah. I think it was it last October that he was at
Yes.
Spookala?
I believe so,
We were standing at our table. And it was like kind of towards the end of the night, I think on the last night. And he was walking around trying to find somebody, and he like came over. He wasn't paying attention to us. And he walked in front of our table and was like standing in this open spot, and he's like looking at a phone, and then he kind of puts his hand in his pocket, and I'm like kind of looking at him in the corner of my eye, and he's like not paying attention to us. And he puts his phone in his pocket, and I was like, "You were fucking awesome, The Blob." And he just goes, he like leans back and he goes, "Thanks, man." It's like,
That's
you know you were awesome in that movie.
Yeah.
His hair,
The
the
fucking
mullet,
hair, bro.
I don't.
Yeah.
The mullet is,
I mean,
the mullet
it's
is legendary.
That mullet's legendary, but I don't know if it's a good legendary or not.
What do you mean?
I think he rips.
I mean,
yeah.
It's bouncy and full of heft.
It is
You
very
can't ride a motorcycle like
buoyant.
that without
Yeah.
the hair to match.
Yeah.
Buoyant.
It's aerodynamic. It's
Yeah.
buoyant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I would
It's
say
aerodynamically buoyant.
I would say my comfort horror movie, I mean, forever is going to be Monster Squad. Forever.
Yes, definitely another one.
That, but more like, I mean, Shaun of the Dead isn't modern anymore. It came out fucking 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's fucking nuts.
That's fucked up.
But something like, but I think I have watched that and Army of Darkness over the years. Those three,
Oh, yeah.
I think those three have all, which, you know, it's comedy, you know, horror. Like, I'm gonna end up picking something like that. Then, I mean, I think Texas Chainsaw is my number one all time favorite
Right.
fucking horror movie, but I don't really want to watch that all the time. Because
It's
fucking
an amazing movie.
traumatizing. Yeah, but it's fucking traumatizing.
It's really good. It makes me really angry. It's one of those movies that make me so invested in it.
Yeah.
And I get so mad that this guy with this effing chainsaw is getting away with it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I can't remember when it was, but James and I went and saw it at a theater in Tampa like years ago.
Nice.
And I think that was the first time I had seen that movie. I don't know how many times, but maybe it was just because I had gotten older at that point, to where it like kind of I'm no longer a teenager watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm like an adult and watching it in a different context. And that, and I think the sound design, watching it in a theater, that dinner scene is, I mean, I've never been able to watch that movie again the same way. Like it's just genuinely like, I mean, to use the phrase nightmarish on horror, like, I mean, I know everybody uses that kind of, but that is like just genuinely fucking nightmarish. I couldn't imagine.
And the hooks hanging the guy in the, it's a pretty fucked up movie.
Yeah.
So
For some
good,
reason,
love it.
I'll watch like feed somebody into a wood chipper any day of the week.
Yeah.
Like that's not gonna fuck with me. I'm gonna applaud it. I'm gonna champion it. I'm gonna say, why don't you have another person inside that wood chipper? But yeah, watching Leatherface hang somebody up with a meat hook that's a little different.
Mm-hmm.
That's different.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked up.
Hooper. Oh, speaking of, not completely unrelated, obviously, because I just said speaking of. That would be very weird if I was like, speaking of, and then it was completely related.
Speaking of, do you guys like ducks?
Another Tobe Hooper movie that I feel is highly underrated, or I hope it's highly underrated. I haven't watched it because it was another one I saw as a kid that fucked me up. The Mangler.
I've never seen that.
Not available to watch on streaming.
I saw it as a kid
anywhere, and it just went up for sale on Fandango at home, so I bought it for like $5.
Isn't that one
Nice.
about like a fucked up like washing machine or something?
Mm-hmm. It's like in a school or something.
No, it's in a laundry. I can't remember what it's connected to, but it's this massive factory that does. It's a big laundry press, and so they feed sheets through it, and it'll steam and press the sheets and fold it, and it becomes possessed. And so you see multiple people get pressed and folded by this machine. And
I gotta see this.
I'm into it. The factory
amazing.
boss is played by Robert Englund, and he is playing the most insane character. Like he's got braces on his legs, and he's limping with these canes, and one white eye with like a huge scar on his face, and this like prosthetics. It's insane. But there's just like. And then Ted Levine plays the cop that's like investigating.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's so. I gotta see this movie. Fandango only. Nowhere else.
I bought it on Fandango because they had it for sale. I'm sure you can like buy it or rent it, but for some reason it wasn't streaming anywhere. Like they didn't have it on Netflix, they didn't have it on Shudder, and I've been wanting to watch it since because I rented it when I was too young. Yeah, you have to pay to rent it, so it's at least like $4 online. But it came out in '95, and it's Tobe Hooper, and I rented it, I think in '95, and I'm like, why did you let me watch this when I was 9 years old? Like, it's so,
It sounds amazing though.
Yeah,
I think I saw it on like a Cinemax like free weekend or some shit. It was like, wow, I shouldn't have watched that.
Yeah, it's gnarly.
Like,
have you seen the Hug on Hulu?
No.
It's called The Hug.
That was great.
Oh.
Yes.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
The animatronics.
Yeah, dude. So
that
good.
was a short film, Justin. You can watch that pretty quick.
Like,
it's really quick.
I thought it was gonna be a long movie. I didn't realize it was short films. I'm watching it and I'm like, this is amazing. And it just ends.
It's so fun.
It broke my heart, but it was great. It was great.
Damn, it's got a 6.2.
Yeah, it's really good because it's really short, so it's hard to fuck it up.
Is it 5 minutes? 6 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah,
so good.
It looks like demonic Chuck E. Cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm into it.
What
What was that movie with Nick Cage?
Yeah, I was just about to say
Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah,
Willy's Wonderland. Yeah,
I didn't.
It has
really
some
like
good
it.
parts.
I kind of expected way more.
I wanted him to have like dialogue, which I know that isn't the point of the movie, but like I feel like it takes away from it because it's Nick Cage.
Yeah, Willy's Wonderland, right?
Yeah,
Willy's Wonderland.
I do feel like we were kind of deprived some fun Nick Cage dialogue.
Yeah,
talking shit to these animatronics like Castor Troy.
Yeah. I found out. I told Justin this yesterday. I found out that Castor and Pollux are the names of the elephants that the French butchered and ate during the French Revolution, and that's where the Castor and Pollux got their names and fucking face off. What?
That was
First off, who names your characters that? Second off, wait, so you're telling me that their parents named them Castor and Pollux after elephants that got eaten to sustain the French and didn't expect them to be villains?
Yeah, so now it kind of explains where they turned out.
Yeah, you wanted supervillains.
As you can see, Vinny, we are very good at staying on topic, talking about
no, it's great.
Face Off starring John Travolta and Nicolas Cage.
It's me to a T. I'm the same way.
Nicolas Cage, Winnie the Pooh.
You made a joke a minute ago, Josh, about me going and upping and changing the review on Winnie the Pooh, and I think I'm about to because
you love it now.
Like you talking about the Mangler, right? Like I'm watching Winnie the Pooh, and it's like, yeah, this is dumb, but it's dumb fun, and everybody on Letterboxd, it's a back and forth war between most people recognize that it's supposed to be dumb fun. But some people are like, this is absolute trash. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Why are we making this? But in 1995, it's 30 years ago, you're talking about Tobe Hooper, the guy who made one of like within the top 5 best horror films of all time, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
And he's making
and Poltergeist,
movie,
so probably 2 like the top 10.
Yeah.
And
the Funhouse.
Yeah, genre-defining films of not only horror but like just cinema-defining films, right?
Yeah.
And he's making a movie about a possessed laundry machine.
I would like to state though, it is a genre-defining film for movie about a possessed killer washing machine.
Yeah, nobody's done it.
Genre-defining because there was no genre before or after it.
He created the genre.
That's it.
But yeah, I mean, that you can't take any of this shit serious.
5 stars.
You know what I mean?
No,
like
5 stars.
Just enjoy it.
Exactly.
It, that's it.
I will say there's like a moment in the movie when Ted Levine is trying to explain to somebody the absolute horrors that he just witnessed, and they this woman who got eaten by the machine or whatever, they carry her out in not like her remains, and he's like explaining it to her, and he's like, oh, they carried her out in a basket. And the way he says it has,
dude, you just unlocked a core memory for me,
just stuck in my head for 30 years. And I will say, The English Patient, I don't remember a single line from that movie. Anything else? Like, the only other movie I saw in 1995 that I remember stuff like that from is Mortal Kombat. Like, for the most part. Right. So, like, yeah, Tobe Hooper directed a campy Stephen King movie about a haunted laundry machine, but Ted Levine delivered a line in such a way that I have replayed it in my head for 3 decades now. So,
there we go.
Props for that.
Perfect.
Legendary.
Amazing.
The Mangler. I didn't see this movie. I didn't see
it. Not a fucking clip? Like, took her out of the basket.
There's got to be something more to it. I've had it like bookmarked on my, because I think Scream Factory did a release at one point, but it's sold out.
Yeah.
And I had it bookmarked for the longest. Like, I have a Google alert set for it because it's one of like 5 movies that for some reason I needed to get and I couldn't find.
Justin, guys, did you see the killer Gingerbread Man?
No.
That was great.
Are we talking Gary Busey Ginger Dead Man or
Gary
a different
Busey
one?
Ginger Dead Man?
Oh man,
that's the one who like ate you, right? You like bite your face and shit. That one, right?
I think so. Yeah, that was they came out with a few. It was from Full Moon Pictures, right?
I know that the first Gary Busey one is rough, and there's not nearly enough Ginger Dead Man in it, and it's really unfortunate. But
then he goes up. Sorry.
There's Ginger Dead Man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then, I don't know any of these orders, but there's Ginger Dead Man. There's Ginger Dead Man versus Evil Bong.
I was going to say, he goes up against Tommy Chong's Evil Bong.
Right. I think that's the third one.
Where can I find that one? I got to see that.
Right? The Gingerbread Man or Ginger Dead Man Murder-thon. That's a cool title.
I think that's new.
Ginger Dead Man 2, Passion of the Crust.
Okay, that's the second one, obviously.
Ginger Dead Man 3, Saturday Night Cleaver.
Yeah.
They made multiple movies of this? That's crazy.
I didn't realize they went past 2. I knew about Evil Bong, so I knew there was 3.
Full Moon Pictures also has a Blu-ray box set of the entire Ginger Dead Man collection, and it comes in a cookie tin.
Oh my God.
So on brand.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's wild.
Holy shit.
So
Full Moon, if you send us the fucking the whole thing, we will do the series.
Yeah,
we will
talk
do the
about
series.
It. I loved it. While searching though, I did find Troll 2 in stock at Vinegar Syndrome.
Nice.
On sale for $46.
Wow.
Marked down from 67. I cannot imagine what type of special features are on this thing.
Worth every cent, and that's more than the budget they had.
I'd spin that on a VHS.
2-disc 4K UHD of Troll 2.
I don't know if we need 4K
cover.
UHD in here.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on so many movies to be released on 4K, and we can't get like
Troll 2's got it.
Yeah, how do we not have Bad Boys 2 on 4K, but we have Troll 2 on 4K? What the fuck? Epic films from 30, 40 years ago.
Troll 2, there's Troll 2, and then there's Bad Boys 2. And why are those two not at the same level for you, Justin? Perfect sequels both.
A fucking incredible Michael Mann film. An
Last
epic
of the
movie.
Mohicans.
No, not 4K.
Right on. Same
Troll
level,
2.
brother. Same level.
I mean, it's obviously just like the whole genre fare of it. Like, I don't think anyone at Vinegar Syndrome is like, we need to get the rights to Bad Boys 2. But there's definitely some weirdo in an office who was like, we could get Troll 2. I don't think anyone else.
Vinegar Syndrome controls the laser that turns DVDs into 4K UHDs,
Right.
and they're just obsessed with shit like Troll 2.
I guess. I mean, more power to him, but I still want Bad Boys 2 on 4K. That'd be pretty dope.
Look, you need to just take a DVD of Bad Boys 2 over to Vinegar Syndrome and have them hit it with the laser.
And then
There you go.
be like, we're gonna put Ginger Dead Man in this somewhere
Instead.
halfway through.
Inbox.
Halfway through, it's gonna cut. This is our compromise, and I'm gonna be like, God damn it!
Shit just got real, and then it's Gary Busey.
God, what a
man.
night terror Gary Busey is. It's just a living, breathing night terror.
Oh man!
But
yes.
Again, you know, you guys mentioning Ginger Dead Man. I've never seen this. Evil never tasted so good.
It's that one's rough. That one's rough.
Like,
I love it.
But again, like anybody, it makes me wonder. Oh wow, it's only an hour and 10 minutes. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's very short. It feels like more.
Apparently, after Ginger Dead Man versus Evil Bong, the fifth one is called the Ginger Weed Man, and it's first
Is the
time
bong
on
supposed to be like
Blu-ray.
a
That kind of sounds good though.
Yeah.
I think I saw the first Evil Bong. I know I saw a couple of them while I was
Wait, is this a crossover?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you can
So
also
there
buy
was-
the Evil Bong 9 Blu-ray stash box from Full Moon Pictures. Because there's Evil Bong 2 King Bong, Evil Bong 3 The Wrath of Bong, Evil Bong 4 20, Evil Bong 5, Evil Bong 666, Evil Bong 777, and Ginger Dead Man versus Evil Bong, and then Ouija's Halloween Night.
Oh my god! Is this coming to bong?
That
would be great.
It comes in a very
Smokables.
elaborate box, or just like a big fancy box that opens up with crazy artwork all over it.
Blu-rays.
I want to know because Tommy Chong
It
is
should come in a fucking stash box.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's what it's called, is the Evil Bong 9 Blu-ray
Okay.
stash box. But yeah, it's
Okay.
just like a.
Gotcha.
Oh my god! I have now a list of movies to watch after this podcast.
Oh hell yeah!
I know this
Wow.
like
Troll
my
And then
2.
Evil Bong 888 Infinity on High.
we really need to set up live watch streams. Because some of these things I'm not going to be able to watch by myself. I'm gonna need I'm gonna need some friend support to get to make fun of. I mean, I don't know. Ginger Dead Man does sound fun though.
It's freaking awesome.
Yeah. The
I
first
loved
one's
it.
wild. That was one of the movies I rented when I worked at Blockbuster, where I was like, I'm going to my friend's house and we're going to drink some PBR and we're going to watch some shitty horror movies. What should I bring?
Nice.
Yeah,
And I was like,
fucking 2005. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's very 2005. It's peak 2005 Gary Busey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I guess that like really goes to back to these Winnie the Pooh horror films. Like, stupid horror movies have been around since the fucking beginning of the genre. And I mean, I don't know, the fucking Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey versus the Ginger Dead Man. These people.
I'd watch the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
So
So all these fucking, I don't know, all these letterbox reviews. Maybe people just need to go out there and realize that there's more.
I think a lot of people
movies out there
don't know how to have fun anymore.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
just enjoy the craziness, right?
Yeah.
Life ain't that serious,
right? You know, you mentioning.
I was just say, like, when I worked for Halloween Horror Nights, we were watching Killer Clowns from Outer Space in one of the offices because they were like, "Oh, we've got this Killer Clowns from Outer Space house at the event this year, so we're going to play it in one of the conference rooms if you want to come in during your lunch and see what it's all about, so you can get ready for the house." And I was like, "Oh,
Josh comes in with a fucking PowerPoint presentation. Let me walk you all through this movie."
Yeah, exactly. Let me explain to you. But one of the people that works for Horror Nights, like 20 minutes in, was like, "Oh man, this is unwatchable," and left. And I was like, "What did they expect from a movie called Killer Clowns from Outer Space?"
You want a masterpiece of a movie? What they want?
Yeah. And I'm like, this movie's incredible for what it is, which it like does not put on any airs. Like, it told you exactly what it was out the gate. Yeah. This is just super fun. But I feel like the internet obviously has had a huge hand in making that movie Troll 2 and everything else like re-find an audience. And that's why stuff like Ginger Dead Man and this other shit can now exist. And of course we're going to get, like, we got like 5 Steamboat Willie movies and one was good. So the good to bad ratio is going to always be mostly bad. But I feel like, we can be excited or at least a little on board when we get something. This Winnie the Pooh movie should have been so much worse, especially for $50K.
Yeah. This is horror movie that came out. It was like a Disney princess horror movie. Mm-hmm. It was freaking amazing.
Oh, was it? There's a couple of them. Are you talking about the
Ugly Stepsister?
No, it was
okay.
They were all the women, all the princesses were in it, and the Mad Hatter was like the guy they all loved.
Oh,
I don't know. That sounds fucking
heard of it.
Now I gotta find this one.
Sounds sketchy.
My wife would know what I mean. What the film was?
I remember there was a Cinderella. God damn it, what was it called?
Snow White, Belle. They're all in it.
I'm gonna start fucking thinking about Ugly Stepsister again.
Vinny, have you seen Ugly Stepsister?
Cinderella's Curse.
James?
The Ugly Stepsister?
Sleeping Beauty.
I don't think she was in it. I think it was.
Have you seen? There's a movie called The Ugly Stepsister.
No, I haven't. Is it Disney horror?
Kind of.
Technically, it's a really fucked up take on Cinderella. Let's just put it
I need to see that. All right, you guys give me a list of movies to watch. I need to see all these movies.
Oh man,
it's rough. That one is actually like gross.
Yeah, that one's actually.
There's some moments in that one that are fucking
Mangler.
Yeah, Mangler's a good one.
What's this? Evil Stepsister?
Yeah,
the ugly stepsister. That one was it Swedish? So it's in
Norwegian.
Or Norwegian, yeah.
Troll 2.
Or Norwegian,
Troll 2. Oh man.
Yeah, list of movies to watch.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, like you mentioning renting Ginger Dead Man from Blockbuster, Josh. I haven't really thought about that in such a long time of how fun that was to really go back into those places and just pick something stupid off a shelf.
Yeah.
And it makes me wonder, like, okay, I know Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey isn't going to be for everybody.
Right.
But it makes me wonder of the people who really refuse to take it as a stupid, fun movie. If it's, it makes me wonder if they're watching it by themselves without a podcast, like friends, like talking about it. And maybe that's why so many people didn't like it or can't connect with that style of horror movie anymore. Because like,
I mean, isn't that sort of what we just experienced here, where you were like, I didn't really like it, but now you've sat and talked with us.
I
And
know.
like, I gotta love it. That was funny, stupid.
While we're talking, I went and gave it an extra star. I've never.
That's
done
the
that
power
before.
of friendship, Justin.
It is.
That's what these movies were about.
Yeah, it's a power of friendship and fucking honey.
Honey and friendship.
Maybe not
Honey
fucking
and
honey. That's
bees.
a lot.
Honey, friendship, and bees.
Yeah, honey, friendship, and bees.
Yeah, that's Put that
It
on
is.
my
Well, I
tombstone.
also think a lot of people.
Put that on my tombstone. I don't want a pizza with bees on it, Justin.
No, I think a lot of people also, especially like the ones who make sure to review everything on Letterboxd, try to look at everything through like a critical lens where they think of everything like they're trying. And I mean, like, I guess if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But I remember one of my favorite horror creators was like, we're not all critics, guys. Like, some of us are just fans. You're allowed to just be a fan. Like, I can watch a movie and be like, this is like technically a bad movie. Like in the way movies are supposed to be made and the way dialogue is supposed to be written and the way plots are supposed to work. Yes, this is a bad movie. But you entertained me pretty well for 90 minutes. And there were multiple moments where I was like, oh shit, I kind of want to see that again. Like, how'd they make that happen? How'd they do that? Like, I don't know. That's still good. I
rewound the Piglet sledgehammer to the face scene about 5 times because I was just enthralled by how hard that hit was.
And I think it gets half a star for at least every time you go, wait, I have to watch that again.
Oh, there you go. And then it just starts up and then it's a 5-star movie.
Yeah, exactly. So
you only got to watch it on loop 10 times, and that's a 5-star movie. Come on.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah. That's because I think you're right, because I've Derek, Derek's our other podcast host, Vinny, but he had a kid, so he's been gone for a little bit.
So he's dead to us.
So we don't believe he exists anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
But I really never used Letterboxd until his obsession with it kind of got me into it. And now, like, I can't help but just sit here and read comments from everybody. And I think you're right, Josh. So many people watch these things as critics, and it's like, whereas I watch and rate things just based off of like how much I enjoy them. I can't remember if I said this a couple weeks ago, but that's why as you're talking and saying that, I'm laughing inside my head, because that's how you get on my list Seven Samurai, which is an epic samurai film, one of the biggest epic fucking films in cinema fucking history, gets a 3 stars, and Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey gets 2 stars. In no real world critic realm would that make any sense.
No,
because Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey definitely needs 4 stars.
What are you
doing here, John?
Which of those 2 movies are you going to rewatch again sooner?
That's a good point. Maybe
is the answer neither.
No, I'm going to watch that sledgehammer hit far more times than I would ever watch Seven Samurai.
Just that part.
Just that part.
But again, if you loop that part enough times, that's a 5.
It's a 5-star.
That's a 5-star movie.
Yeah. That's a 5-star movie. God, if Derek was here, he would be so mad at me right now.
That's okay, because he doesn't fucking like Jingle All the Way, so fuck him.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had this, or we still have to have this discussion with him directly. But it's been addressed.
I'm teeing it up.
Yeah,
it's fucking nuts. Vinny, I can't wait for you to watch Troll 2, and I want to hear every
Troll 2
reaction.
Mangler. I got it right here. Troll 2 Mangler and Ugly Stepsister.
Nice, hell yeah.
I can't wait. I'm like,
word of advice: when you watch Ugly Stepsister, do not eat.
Yeah, don't.
Just don't eat.
Okay.
Don't. Unless you're really trying to cut. Unless you're really trying to cut hard.
Yeah.
I am trying to cut right now, actually.
There we go.
I love these. Listen, I'm really excited to watch these movies because I love these type of movies. Again, huge fan of the classics, Jason, Freddy. I love I love all that stuff. But lately, I've been really into this type of like weird, different horror. But I also want to mention real quick, I'm a huge fan of the Universal Monsters classics, Frankenstein, Dracula, all those.
Hell yeah.
Effing amazing. Need to do Epic Universe.
Got the
side note, but
right there.
Yeah,
love it.
Oh wait, what was that? What do you have there?
Yeah, it's like the box set, like right there. It's like fucking all of them.
Nice.
Yeah,
it's like a pastime. Me and my father-in-law, we watch them together.
Nice.
But Mangler sounds really interesting. So I want to see a friggin' killer, killer.
Right.
Laundry room.
Once you hear that concept, how do you not go? Yeah, that's gonna be great, even if it's bad. Like, who cares? Yeah.
You have to enjoy these things. These aren't meant to get angry at. People get mad or angry.
Right. Yeah.
It's not meant for that. Like, what do you expect? Do you expect to see a 5-star Rocky classic? No, you expect to see a.
About to see a woman get folded by a laundry machine. Yeah,
I'm gonna watch that more than Rocky.
It's true.
I love Rocky. Rocky's great, but there's only so many uplifting.
There's minimal mangling in Rocky. I'm just gonna say it.
Minimal.
And all the mangling in a mangler.
All of it.
There's all of it.
There's a whole movie about it.
Yeah. Pure mangler.
This thing is specifically made to mangle. Ridiculous.
I'm ready for this. I'm probably gonna watch Blood Honey tonight, though. I gotta. You guys already got me going with the Blood Honey thing. I gotta get over it.
Yeah, you gotta. It was
definitely.
Yeah, while I was watching it, I was like, "Do I like this? I don't know if I like this." And then he hit her with the sledgehammer.
You do.
I was like,
yeah,
you do like it.
Yeah, and then as I'm watching, I'm like, all right, I like it. And then again, he hit her with a sledgehammer, and I was like, I'm in.
Sold.
Mega fan.
I'm fucking in.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm
Justin's putting up the $20,000 for the next one.
Yeah, we gotta we gotta figure it out. What a fucking crazy movie. And if anybody's listening to this and thinks that we're stupid, maybe you're right. I don't know. I don't care. Totally. But fucking, I don't know.
We're fine. Let's be stupid, but we're fine.
Too many people, I think, are watching these style of movies not with friends. And I think these are perfect examples of horror movies that you have to watch with your friends.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
definitely. Group setting helps for sure.
Yeah,
I watch them with my wife, and they don't always go over well.
Yeah,
but with me they do. You know, she wants more serious. I don't give a shit. You can think I'm stupid, but at least I'm fun.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, Vinny, I'm not. It's Winnie the Pooh. Okay, I'm not.
She
I'm
fell asleep 5 minutes in. All right, but it's so good.
Yeah.
Nosferatu, another one. Nosferatu, that one I watched recently.
Great,
so freaking good.
Yeah, great.
Hell yeah,
great, fucking phenomenal movie. But I'm gonna watch this stupid sledgehammer hit more times than fucking Nosferatu dick.
Yeah. Which movie? Which one's that from? 1 or 2? Because I'm gonna go watch that one. I gotta see that sledgehammer hit.
That was the first
one. In the first one.
It's the first one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the first one.
Gets going pretty quick.
Yeah.
What's I was gonna ask you, Vinny, because you got a movie coming out soon you said was like a wrestling horror one, right?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's called Mr. Reset. And to be honest, I'm wrestling for 12 years since I'm 14, and this director,
hell yeah.
Yeah, this director watched me go through a lot of bullshit in my career. And since I was like 16, 17, I got bullied. I got a lot of shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And this director saw that, watched it. He's in wrestling, but also film director. And he said, I watched Vinny go through this stuff, and I think we're going to make a film based on the ugly side of what it's like of entertainment industry, you know, growing up, being young in the entertainment with a dream. You want to make it, you want to grow, you want to be this thing. And it's this Mr. Reset's this evil promoter or grand high master of the Illuminati, underground Illuminati, right? Mm-hmm. And he wants to feed off of your dreams of being of making it, right? So kind of, it's like one of those films that kind of show you like the dark reality of what it's like being a young athlete in any industry and people take advantage of you, you know? But it's also a lot more, but it's a lot more beefed up with horror and it's like Pee-wee's Playhouse mixed with Firefly Funhouse mixed with like Illuminati shit. It's effing wild. It's wild. Yeah. We filmed it at the Boneyard where Undertaker versus AJ Styles had a match.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
That's sick as fuck.
Awesome.
That's where it was filmed.
Sick. Hell
It was
yeah.
wild. It was really fun, really freaking fun, and it comes out in a month. Wait, 2/16.
Oh, nice.
And I'm excited for it because it's I play myself. It's not my story. It is my story, but it's also a story of a lot of people. Like you hear, I'm sure you guys hear all the time, kids growing up or entertainers, people in the entertainment industry growing up, and they just get abused or they get taken advantage of with contracts that screw people. Last year I dealt with this shit. People like giving me contracts that I don't trust. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So it's like I get that shit all the time now. So and people are snakes in this industry.
Oh yeah.
So this film shows it to a T.
Nice.
Yeah. I used to work in the music industry and reading and hearing kind of stuff for younger bands. I mean, this is like, God, 12, 13 years ago. It's nuts.
It's grace.
It's just fucking
grace.
nuts. It's
bloodthirsty people.
Yeah. It's
they
just
really, they see, they're bloodthirsty. They see you as a money bag and that's all they see and they will treat you as such. And it's just disgusting. So I have a big heart. I like making friends. I like, and it just sucks. But what are you going to do?
Yeah, like entire careers just get ripped apart before they even have a chance to stand on their own and go. So it's fucked up. It's like it's really fucked up. But that's killer that he wanted to turn that kind of concept into a horror movie. That sounds fucking cool.
Yeah,
it is cool. It's special to me. And my wife's in it also. He gave her first chance acting, her first opportunity acting, and she freaking got a standing ovation. She got a standing ovation on set. That made my heart warm. Yeah. And,
that's worth it there.
Like as you said, you see, and in this industry, you see how people are just out for themselves only, and that's just, you got to adapt to that, I guess. I'm not going to change though. I'm never going to change.
No, I wouldn't either. No, you're always going to run into snakes. They're fucking everywhere. No matter what, there's always going to be somebody that's trying to manipulate a situation into something that's beneficial for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I will say though, I've been acting in horror films the last year, and outside of Mr. Reset, and I've never met such amazing people in my life.
Oh yeah. I would have
seriously.
Yeah. Well, I think like the people who are making this kind of stuff or whether it's artists that are into special effects or people that we've met along the way or any of those people, it's just a grouping of outcasts. And not to say that I'm sure, obviously we all know that there's shitty people and everything, but for the most part, like, I don't know. I think most people that are in that genre or in that community are just, they're outcasts, so it's like how it's like the outcasts that finally get to have or stumble upon a network of people that they can identify with, which
exactly, that's huge. It's huge. It's an outlet, you know what I mean? It's an outlet. That's a big thing. It's huge because people, same thing in wrestling. People, they go to a show for 2 hours and try to leave their problems behind. Same thing with this,
Right. Yeah, like growing up, I had no friends. It was just a weird kid that listened to metal and watched horror movies. And then I met James when we were 16. So then it's like, going through and
now Justin has one friend.
Yeah, one friend.
One friend.
I'm still thinking about it.
You're in California. You're further away.
Yeah. You're an internet friend. You're a screen friend.
Wait, Josh, you're from Florida?
No, I'm in Long Beach, California. Justin,
so where did you do Horror Nights? Is it LA Horror Nights?
LA, I did the California Horror Nights.
Gotcha.
Awesome. That's badass.
Gotcha. I'm guessing you're in New York, right, Vinny?
Staten Island. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. We were just in New York back in end of April or May. And that's the first time James and I
very briefly.
Just for a night. We were on tour. And we
nice.
And that city. That was the first time we had been to New York.
What part?
We were like we were at the AMC. I can't remember what street it was. It was right in the middle of New York, like the New York.
Queens, Manhattan.
No, it was it was in Manhattan, I think.
Okay,
cool.
And so we had that was the first time we had been in New York, and first time I've driven in big cities, but I knew going into it, I was nervous the whole fucking trip going up until that date where
New
I was
York is fucking different.
And
the worst part,
dude,
the worst part about New York is your phone. If you have GPS on and you're in Manhattan,
useless. Fucking
completely.
useless.
We
turns off.
Went,
it's like
the buildings just completely block it, and you're like, oh, cool. Well, super useful. Thanks.
Thankfully,
well, fuck me.
Yeah, right.
Thankfully, when we went into the city, it worked. So we go through the tunnel, and everybody's moving at like fucking 10 miles an hour the whole time. So we were like, okay, I was like in my head, I was like, okay, this isn't that bad. Everybody's really chill. Everybody's calm because you can't fucking move anywhere. The very second we came out of that fucking tunnel and I made a right onto a road, I was like, I clocked within a moment's notice of like, oh, I have to drive like we're in Mad Max world now.
Yeah.
Because everyone will just fucking run you over. And
the
I was
worst.
like,
lanes are a concept.
Yeah.
And people walk in front of your car. They'll walk right in front of your car as you're driving. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I avoid it.
Yeah, we got cut off by a gigantic bus within seconds that just like, oh, I have to be over there. Okay, well, I'm going to be over there now. And it's like, what the fuck is this shit?
The worst. I avoid it at all costs.
It was insane.
I avoid it every chance I get to not go to Manhattan. I don't do it. You know, I want to move to Florida. My goal is to move to Orlando.
Orlando's dope. I lived there for several years.
Dope.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's my dream. You got SeaWorld, Disney, Universal, Sloth World coming soon.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's right.
I need it.
No snow.
No snow.
I remember James and I like getting out of the finishing up for the night, and we were like walking around. And then we were driving back, and the GPS stopped working because of what you said. Like, it just the buildings blocking the signal. And I was like, I would only come back to the city if we had if we were able to fly and then stay with somebody who knew where the fuck they were going.
Yeah.
Wow. So you gave New York only if.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Only if.
Nice.
Yeah. Only if. Although it was pretty cool. Like,
yeah,
like it is a place where, like, from an outsider's perspective of like going there, it feels like a place where you could just do fucking anything. Like we're working in a movie theater, and it was like, we want pizza. Okay, let's order this pizza inside this fucking movie theater, and like nobody gives a shit. So like, you know, it's just different. It's a different, like, it's just a different vibe.
But I guess you could say this for anywhere you live. You know, I live in Staten Island's the least city in the world, right? It's like it's all houses over here.
Right.
But like, I'm sick of New York. I want to live in Florida. I want to. That's it. Like my goal is Florida. But also the horror industry. I have four films I'm cast for outside of Mr. Reset this year, and they're all Northeast. You know, and there's also more films coming that I'm probably gonna be cast for in the Northeast. So I'm like, why am I gonna move to Florida?
Yeah,
but I have all these, and the wrestling scene up here is insane. I'm always booked up here.
Really? That's awesome.
So it's like, why am I gonna just leave and go to Florida? But I want to, though. You know, But people say all the time, "Oh, my dream is to live in New York," and I'm just like,
it's different. It's just like you saying you want to come to Florida. I fucking hate it here.
I fucking hate Florida.
But I understand the allure, and because I remember living in Orlando and like having all these cool things like literally right there that you could
never be bored.
It is fun.
Never.
It is fun. Yeah.
You got Epcot one day. You will never be bored in Florida. In Orlando.
Yeah. It's just too damn expensive now. But then again, living in New York, I was like, just under, like, that'll never happen. Like,
I have a gas bill. I have a gas bill right here. I just wrote the movies on this. I have a gas bill for $350. Is that like normal?
No.
Is that normal?
No.
Gas?
No, bro.
That is not
That's
a typical
insane.
gas bill. That is insane.
That's crazy.
Yep.
But
I have a one bed and I have a 1.5 bedroom. 1 room and a half. Yeah.
Wow.
And I wasn't here for a month and a half either. I was traveling abroad.
Wow.
For wrestling.
Oh, geez.
Yes.
That's fucking wild, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's why I want to move soon. And I mean, I love LA. I love LA. And I told you, Josh, when I'm out there, definitely got to go to a horror shop.
Oh yeah.
but I love LA.
I love LA too.
Yeah, when we stayed with Josh earlier last year, I was like, I'd been to California a couple times, but staying there for a couple days, I was like, I get it. I get why everybody like deals with the insane high cost of living. It's fucking worth it.
It is amazing. It really is. Dope. Yeah.
That was yeah. I don't think I've felt that relaxed in a long fucking time, just because it's chill.
Yeah.
It is chill, but the issue. I mean, if you're traveling a lot, the airport stuff is rough because you don't know when to get in the airport. You can put it in your GPS, and you're not getting there until an hour after the GPS tells you.
Yeah, that's a mess. Yeah, but yeah, it's a dope place. But
Disneyland. I have multiple appearances in LA over the next few months too, so I'm excited for it.
That's awesome.
Nice.
I like LA a lot.
Yeah. And driving around through there, I didn't want to fucking smash my car into a wall.
It's not as bad. It's bad.
It's not
as bad as New York.
It's not nearly as bad. No.
Yeah. No, we were fine. We were fine driving through LA.
We also lucked out because it was during Coachella, so apparently.
Oh yeah, everybody was gone.
The traffic was
just saying you could have had the worst.
You lucked out
went
big
to
time.
the Grove.
Yeah.
But you were there, at just the right time when a lot of people weren't here.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't care. It's still not as bad as New York.
No, New York's rough. New York's rough.
Yeah, that was something else. That was like a whole nother world.
Yeah, I can't.
Years ago, I was an Amazon driver before I started. When I was 18, I was wrestling wasn't paying yet, so I was kind of doing Amazon in Brooklyn, and I've had my packages stolen. I've had things thrown at my car. People get very. I feel like in New York, people are very angry and mean, right? But when I'm in Florida, everyone's smiling at each other, waving. Right. I'm waving,
no.
No.
I
mean, that's how it is for me when I'm there.
But
bro, the heat done fried everybody brain.
But I know what you mean though. Like whenever there's a especially when you travel a lot. It's weird. Especially when you travel a lot with a car.
The pink ooze under New York. Everybody's just more angry.
Right. Yeah. There's a moment somewhere whenever you cross from the south to the north where you can see the difference in the way people drive.
Yeah.
And not to say that there's not crazy people. There's crazy people everywhere. But, and then I can
Orlando being one of the worst places in Florida for
however,
it's bad.
When James used to live in Fort Myers and I would go down to Fort Myers and hang out, I could tell a difference just in going from Tampa area to Fort Myers, which is like several hours south, to where an hour north of Fort Myers, it was just a change to the point where it was a different level of crazy. So people down here, their crazy is split up into different sections. So Orlando's pretty crazy, but it's not as crazy as other areas.
So what I've done, I think this is smart. Me and my wife would go to Orlando for I would book an Airbnb for 3 weeks and just stay there and to see okay, I'm doing the Disney stuff, whatever, but let's just see how it is living here.
Yeah.
But every time it just never gets old.
Yeah. Orlando's also a big hub of, you have a lot of colleges there. You have a lot of people from all over the place. So it's very diverse. So
there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy.
Exactly. There's a lot of shows. There's a lot of cool shops. Yeah. There's a lot of different places.
Oh, the giant wizard.
They're just that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Dude.
So it's a pretty cool place. I think you'd dig it.
Can't wait. I'm going back next week. 2 weeks. I can't wait.
Oh shit. Nice. That's awesome. That's killer.
Okay. So SeaWorld. Sorry.
I was going to ask. So this movie's coming out next month. Is it in? Where can we watch it whenever it comes out?
So it looks like it's in. So it's definitely going to be on our personal website for rent or whatever, buy whatever. Awesome. But we're streaming on Amazon, I believe, and I believe the director's working on other streaming as well as we speak right now. We had a phone call earlier.
Awesome.
But now the crazy thing is, he has 5 more films written. So this is going to be, I hope, if it goes well,
right.
I think it's going to be a thing. I'm really hoping so, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a really fun thing. And I think, and also one thing that I will say that I love about this is that it's different in the sense that it's storytelling through sensory, right? So we do very different stuff through music, through coding, through the way we have like things written on the screen and like patterns. It's really different, and I love that because it's just like not many movies are like that. I feel like so it's just something different, something different for people to really just watch and see. Like, oh, shit, this is something that's like different, you know?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And wrestling, you know?
Yeah. That's killer. I can't wait to watch it.
Very Illuminati too. Very Illuminati. Very PB Playhouse. So that's the really fun part of it. That I'm like, I like this. It was a fun world to be in when I was doing it.
That's killer.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it.
Oh hell yeah! Not that I want to be in the Illuminati, but I'm saying it was a fun it was a fun thing to be. It was a fun.
I mean, you know,
I'm always up for secret society.
I wouldn't turn it down. I'm just saying, like, you know,
I'm sure they got cool books.
I mean, it's an honor just to be considered, really. Like,
yeah, you know, like I'm not, you know, But if I mean, if give me the thing,
yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna take it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be Illuminati.
Enjoy. Am I right?
Yeah, exactly.
Fun.